There is a book on the table. There is not a book on the table. Is there a book on the table? There are 3 chairs in the room. There are not 3 chairs in the room. Are there 3 chairs in the room? There is a dog in the garden. There is not a dog in the garden. Is there a dog in the garden? There are many people at the party. There are not many people at the party. Are there many people at the party? There is a computer in the office. There is not a computer in the office. Is there a computer in the office? There are 5 apples in the basket. There are not 5 apples in the basket. Are there 5 apples in the basket? There is a lamp in the living room. There is not a lamp in the living room. Is there a lamp in the living room? There are 2 windows in the kitchen. There are not 2 windows in the kitchen. Are there 2 windows in the kitchen? There is a clock on the wall. There is not a clock on the wall. Is there a clock on the wall? There are many books on the shelf. There are not many books on the shelf. Are there many books on the shelf? There is a car parked outside. There is not a car parked outside. Is there a car parked outside? There are 4 students in the class. There are not 4 students in the class. Are there 4 students in the class? There is a cat under the table. There is not a cat under the table. Is there a cat under the table? There are several flowers in the garden. There are not several flowers in the garden. Are there several flowers in the garden? There is an email from my boss. There is not an email from my boss. Is there an email from my boss? There are 2 dogs in the park. There are not 2 dogs in the park. Are there 2 dogs in the park? There is a restaurant near here. There is not a restaurant near here. Is there a restaurant near here? There are many stars in the sky. There are not many stars in the sky. Are there many stars in the sky? There is a pencil on my desk. There is not a pencil on my desk. Is there a pencil on my desk? There are 10 birds in the tree. There are not 10 birds in the tree. Are there 10 birds in the tree? There is a swimming pool in the hotel. There is not a swimming pool in the hotel. Is there a swimming pool in the hotel? There are some cookies in the jar. There are not any cookies in the jar. Are there any cookies in the jar? There is a park near my house. There is not a park near my house. Is there a park near my house? There are many cars on the street. There are not many cars on the street. Are there many cars on the street? There is a telephone on the desk. There is not a telephone on the desk. Is there a telephone on the desk? There are 2 lamps in the room. There are not 2 lamps in the room. Are there 2 lamps in the room? There is a fridge in the kitchen. There is not a fridge in the kitchen. Is there a fridge in the kitchen? There are several books on the floor. There are not several books on the floor. Are there several books on the floor? There is a sofa in the living room. There is not a sofa in the living room. Is there a sofa in the living room? There are many children in the park. There are not many children in the park. Are there many children in the park? There is a bicycle outside. There is not a bicycle outside. Is there a bicycle outside? There are 5 cars in the garage. There are not 5 cars in the garage. Are there 5 cars in the garage? There is a photo on the wall. There is not a photo on the wall. Is there a photo on the wall? There are some pencils in the box. There are not any pencils in the box. Are there any pencils in the box? There is a microwave in the kitchen. There is not a microwave in the kitchen. Is there a microwave in the kitchen? There are many trees in the park. There are not many trees in the park. Are there many trees in the park? There is a newspaper on the table. There is not a newspaper on the table. Is there a newspaper on the table? There are 2 phones on the desk. There are not 2 phones on the desk. Are there 2 phones on the desk? There is a garden behind the house. There is not a garden behind the house. Is there a garden behind the house? There are several chairs in the hall. There are not several chairs in the hall. Are there several chairs in the hall? There is a light in the corridor. There is not a light in the corridor. Is there a light in the corridor? There are 4 birds in the cage. There are not 4 birds in the cage. Are there 4 birds in the cage? There is a desk in the classroom. There is not a desk in the classroom. Is there a desk in the classroom? There are many clouds in the sky. There are not many clouds in the sky. Are there many clouds in the sky? There is a fridge in the kitchen. There is not a fridge in the kitchen. Is there a fridge in the kitchen? There are some oranges on the table. There are not any oranges on the table. Are there any oranges on the table? There is a phone in the bag. There is not a phone in the bag. Is there a phone in the bag?